is highly cherished for the successful continuation of the revisited peace agreement in South Sudan. South Sudanese ambassador to Ethiopia, James Morgan, proudly said that Ethiopia, as a mother of Africa, home to ancient civilization and living symbol of successful struggle by the black people against colonialism, should not accept any external pressure. While exclusively talking to EBC English, he reiterated the need to exert more efforts for the realization of regional integration. Arula Teklemariam has approached the ambassador and produced the following report.
Thank you so much for your cooperation, Mr. Ambassador, to have a short interview with ETV English. Today we're going to talk about some of the bilateral cooperation between Ethiopia and South Sudan. Can we start with the recent agreement, the peace agreement or the national dialogue of the South Sudanese? What was the role of Ethiopia to make that happen?
What the region has witnessed recently was the Chapter 2, which was the security arrangements. And that is not a different agreement. It was the same continuation of September 12, 2018, revitalized peace agreement, which was signed here in Addis Ababa. The role of Ethiopia was very vital, and as you all know, South Sudan has never done anything without Ethiopian involvement. So we have been working all along with the Ethiopian people and the Ethiopian governments, whether the previous ones and even the current one. There's no any government of Ethiopia that we have not worked together with. So always Ethiopian role in the affairs of South Sudan remains vital.
How do you describe or evaluate the current Pan-Africanism spirit and the intervention of foreign countries or external powers? And what do you think the role of African Union to solve this problem?
We should not accept pressure, so that we should not accept sanctions, so that we should not accept interferences. And also by doing so, it doesn't mean that we need to use impunity against our people. After all, these are our people. These are our people. The adage that used to be said in Africa that when two elephants fight, the grass is suffer. Who are the grass? The grass are our people. And why should the two elephants even fight? What is the cause? So we need to get back into the roots of this African continent. We need to review our responsibilities, which we are responsible for our people. We need to treat our people well. We need to make sure that this continent is prosperous, is peaceful, is stable, is developed, so that nobody will interfere with our problems.
Mr. Ambassador, can you tell me something about the East African countries' economic integration, in which South Sudan is part of that?
These are developmental projects which should work hand in hand. We can work from there, like all of us are also members of COMESA.
Yeah.
And the COMESA is the one in SADC region.
Yeah.
Also, we are members of COMESA, including Sudan.
Oh, okay.
These are members of COMESA. These are all these are the regions which aim to gear towards development and infrastructure. Okay. Like when you come to IGAD, there's a road that goes from here
to Djibouti,
which goes through the northern corridor, what we call northern corridor, or LAPSET. Okay. The Lamu front corridor, which comes to Ethiopia and southern Sudan, the South Sudan. This road also goes from here all the way up to Kampala. These connectivities are for the development. So this is the Africa that we want. In future, you will not be confined only to live in Ethiopia. You are free to live wherever you want. These lines on the map behind us, these lines were drawn by a person or by a group of people who were drawing them even far away from here. if you remember the Berlin Conference of 1845, produced these lines. So it is our duty as the generation to erase these lines. And then we make this continent clear of any line. A free African must live anywhere he wants or she wants. And that is our duty of this generation. And then the generation after that one of 2063, they will do whatever they want to do.